Vlogmas is here. It's been a weird year, so I think it's time for some holiday cheer. Merry Vlogmas! So it's currently 9:44. Stop itching, stop itching, stop itching. Don't need to itch. And we've been snoozing in bed until now, and it's a little bit rainy outside, so I don't know if we want to go for a walk. But yeah, been awake since like 8:30, 8:15. Stop scratching. Stop scratching. Why are you scratching? Marshall, I picked up Marshall, put him in, well, took him out to the toilet, which he didn't go, so I just picked him up, put him in my bed. And we've just literally been snoozing. I've just woke up now to brush my teeth. I feel like I should just have a cup of tea. I opened the door in the lounge, the balcony door, to let the air go through, and it's freezing in there right now, so that's fun. Oh, you love your belly scratchies and rubs. He always like does this position. He's not like super excited for them, but he always like rolls into a position where it's easy for you to do it, because I think he likes it enough that he'll just like lay there. Are you just gonna lay there, you little sweetie? Show us your teeth. Show us your teeth. Ooh, those are some nice white gnashes. These are still his puppy teeth. Can you believe that? He does not have his adult teeth, so these are still needly and quite sharp. Oh, scratching again. No, he stopped moving. Meow, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, does that feel nice? Does that feel nice? Yeah? You want to go for walkies? Walkies? No, he doesn't want to go for walkies. Let's not go for walkies this morning. We'll go in the afternoon. Hopefully it won't be rainy and wet. My nose just went a bit funny. This is the best kind of Sunday. You just sat cuddling my pommy. My pom-pom. My pom-pom. Oh, he's looking over my shoulder. What are you looking at? The rubbish in that corner? What are you looking at? Looking at the vlog? Nope. Oh, he just wanted to get down. Okay. Marshall got hold of a toilet paper roll. Yoink. He's gonna rip this if I don't take it away from him. Should we go for walkies? You wanna go for walkies? I just checked the weather and it's gonna be dry for the next hour or so, so we'll quickly get in a walk. Come on, Johannes. Let's go for walkies. You've been snoozy all morning. You need to get some energy out. Oh, he follows me. He follows. Nope, he's gone off to play now. See, he keeps sneezing. I'm worried about him. I got his little squeaky Triceratops out, and it's the first time I've actually allowed him to play with it, and it's definitely one of the outside toys. It's got a really loud squeaker, so I thought it would be good for recall. And he's chewing on the tail. But that's okay. You can chew on the tail. He did bring it back to me once. It's all silicone or rubber or whatever. I got it from Pets at Home. I think it was £1. There was another dinosaur version, but you know, Triceratops for the win. He's so excited. Good boy. Don't take it into the bush because I'm not going to be able to find it in there. Hey, so it's 1:40. We're back from our walk. I'm wearing my mini Christmas jumper again. Marshall is just there sleeping. So we came back from our walk and he had a little bit of zoomies, which was fine, and then he went to the sofa to nap. So I was like, okay, why don't I try leaving the apartment for like 2 minutes? So I went outside with my phone, I locked the door and everything, and I just stood outside the front door. And he didn't realise, but as soon as I turned the key back in the door, so I left it like 5 minutes, maybe less than that, turned the key back in the front door, and got back inside, he started barking like mad. And he normally does that because he can hear the door. So whatever, I went back in, didn't give him any fuss, just laid on, just like went and sat on the sofa in the same room as him, and he was okay. And then he settled down a bit, so I waited, you know, it was like another 5-10 minutes for him to settle. He went back on the sofa and chilled out again, pretended to start napping. So then I left again, and I was like, okay, why don't I time it for like 5 minutes just to go out. And as soon as I was leaving, went out and locked the door and everything, and then I heard him barking. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll go back in, because obviously I don't want to stress him out, and he hasn't really, you know, known me leaving before, because normally if I leave him at home, he's in his crate and the music's on, and to be fair, I didn't put music or anything on for him, so there was nothing to like mask the house sounds. So I think I need to try that next time. But anyway, so normally if I do leave him, he's like already napping, and then so before he didn't really know, but now he's got more of a heightened sense to the door, so he knows when I turn the key and unlock the door and whatever, he can hear that. So whatever, it's fine. And then I went back in after he was barking the second time, and just chilled out on the sofa, and then he settled properly again. So then I was like, okay, well, why didn't I just go into the bedroom? And so he was in one room and I'm in this room, and it's fine, because normally that's what we do at nighttime anyway. He sleeps in the living room and I sleep in this room, and he's fine. Like, he doesn't bark normally, apart from that other day when he did bark and I had to pull him back in his crate. Anyway, basically, he was fine for about 10 minutes, and then I think he realized that I was gone and he couldn't see me, so I was lying on the bed and the door was like partially closed. The bedroom door is partially closed. The lounge door has a glass panel in, so he can see through. So yeah, so he started barking, so I just went and opened the door, didn't say anything, didn't make a fuss, and then he was fine. And then I just picked him up and put him on the bed, and now I'm just watching vlogs on the bed, and he's just napping there. Oh, you can't even see. Can't even see him. He's just napping there. And he's absolutely fine. But he just freaks out when he's not near me. And even like if I leave him with someone else, he freaks out. Unless he knows them, and then he freaks out for a little bit, and then he's like fine. But he really hates, like, he doesn't like watching me leave. But it's okay if he leaves. So I just don't know. Basically, separation anxiety. Trying to curb that too. So the two things that he really needs working on is barking at other dogs, which hasn't been such a big problem lately, and also separation anxiety. But yeah, I forgot to vlog it, but I just put Marshall in his carrier, and I was just taking him out of it, so that's why it's half in, half out. And I trimmed his nails. Look at that. So I just trimmed these two, because these ones are actually all right, because they've been on the ground. And his dew claws, which have been needed to be trimmed for ages. We were supposed to go to the vet on Monday, but that's all changed now. So yeah. But also we were supposed to go to the groomers this weekend, but because my car's broken, can't do that right now, which sucks. So it's time for Marshall's lunch, and we've got 30 grams of his white fish raw food here, and he likes to play with toilet paper, and he also likes to play with my slippers. So I have some slippers here too, and he is probably gonna try and play with them, but he loves the food more, so we're gonna try a bit of training, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work, because he prefers the food. Like, if there's a slipper or food, he'll go for the food, but if there's no food, he'll go for the slipper. But we'll see. So Mashi, you want to play with this? You want to play with this? You want to play with this? Mashi, can you leave it? Leave it? Yeah, good boy. The only thing is, he won't play with it while there's food. Play! And you can't even see him. So this is his crate, by the way. Leave it. Oh, good boy. He knows to leave stuff. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Oh, dropped a bit on the floor. There we go. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Okay. So, I mean, obviously this is not like a complete and full sufficient training that he's gonna leave it. Leave the slippers. Yes, good boy. But it will help a little bit. In the long run, it will help. So generally he knows that if I've got food and I want him to leave something, he'll like go to it. So then I tell him to leave it. And then when he does it, he's so excited. Down. Lie down. Yes, good boy. We're just going to work on some more basic training skills now. Playing with the slipper. Leave it. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Lie down. Good boy. Yes. Sit. Yes. Good boy. He did try and go for the food, but he did go into a sit in the end. Probably did that a bit too fast. Down. Yes, good boy. Sit. Yes, good boy. Down. Yes, good boy. So used to doing SPIN afterwards because that's what I normally tell him. Sit. Yes, good boy. You didn't want a spin. Okay. Spin. Yes, good boy. Spin. Yes, good boy. 12. No. Yes, good boy. We're working on 12 because he thinks it's a spin, but he doesn't know he has to go the other way. 12. Yes, good boy. Okay, high five? Yes. Give me a paw? Yes, good boy. Other one? Other one? Yes, good boy. Good job. Okay, shake hands? Yes, good boy. Guys, I'm still watching Bad Moms, but Marshall decided to climb on my chest and fall asleep, so I'm kind of stuck here. Okay, back to Bad Mom. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. He's still lying on my chest, but this time he's on this side. So we're still watching Netflix. We just finished Bad Moms Christmas, and now we're watching. What are we watching? We're watching The Christmas Inn, or My Christmas Inn, which stars Tia Mowry hyphen her her married name because I don't know what it is. I read it and then I forgot. And it said something, the synopsis said that she realigns with her co-stars from Sister Sister, and I love Sister Sister, and that's on Netflix now too. So I've been watching a little bit of Sister Sister, but because this is the cast and it's a Christmas movie, I decided to watch it. Yeah, and I think this week I'm just going to be watching Christmas movies all the time because why not? It's December and it's Christmassy. And so on my list I've got The Second Princess Switch and The Holiday, which I'm excited to watch. And then I watched The Christmas Drop earlier, which I wasn't really into, but whatever. So, but it's Christmas movie, so whatever. It's counted as watched. Well, she has been so snoozy today. And he's been sneezing a lot more, so I hope he doesn't have like canine flu or anything. I don't know, I feel like maybe he needs more vitamins and stuff, but I know that his raw diet is really healthy, so we'll just chill. We got this week off anyway. So Marshall just had a brush and comb through. He's getting so good at it now. I don't have to give him chicken for his groom. I give him chicken only when I have to do his eyes, wipe his eyes. I wiped his nose as well because of his sneezing, but he seems okay. So his eyes, even though I wiped them, they got wet again. And I don't really, I'm just a bit, I don't know. Don't know what to do, but we're just playing fetch with Rudolph right now. That's not how you play fetch. There you go. Bring it back. There we go, good boy. And back to the pig. I might order him a new one of these because the crunch is gone. The crunch, I think the paper fell down or whatever. We're watching another Netflix Christmas movie. I don't even know what this one's called. Oh, it's called Christmas Land. I've been like half watching it because I did the washing up and brushed him and stuff, so I'm not even really watching it and I'm halfway through the movie already. But basically, it's the standard. The heroine of the movie has to go back to a small town country from a big city from a different job and goes to a small town and then meets all the quaint people and spends Christmas there and enjoys it and then doesn't want to go back to her city anymore, I'm guessing. It's all slight variations of that, isn't it? They show them the true meaning of Christmas, which isn't love. It's about Jesus, right? I don't know. I'm not a Christian, but that's okay. We've got the snowflake candle. It's almost burnt out now. Yes, yes. Okay, one more throw, one more throw. I can only throw it if you stop trying to hug my arm. So fluffy, so fluffy. You fluff ball. And yes, I have been wearing the same sweatpants for the last 3 days, but they're so cozy and it's so cold outside. Fetch! Go on, get it. Good boy. No, distracted. That was tripe there. Look at his butt fluff. It's like the white fluff is like fluffier than the cream fluff. He's definitely a cream pom. I was looking at all the different pom colours you can get and he is cream. There is like a beaver kind of pom which is kind of similar, but he's more cream. Although someone called him champagne and I love that. I love that. He's a champagne shade. So I finished watching that Netflix movie, Christmas Land, I did tell you, and then I started watching the new Christmas episodes of Sugar Rush. So I just watched one episode. It's now like 10:30. Marshall's sleeping on the sofa. I'm pretty tired, so I am probably gonna head to the shower and bed now. Oh, he's stretching. Oh, he flipped over to the other side. Just like a human would. It's so cute when he does stuff that's like a human. Okay, I'm sorry for squealing. I'm gonna make myself some honey and lemon, then have a shower, and then get to bed. Cheers.